Hello and welcome to the JB&M Sports Fanatic channel. Thank you for joining for another video. And we're going to be discussing Saints wide receiver Michael Thomas. He's chose to restructure his contract as the New Orleans Saints currently are in a sticky situation when it comes to the salary cap. They're currently in the worst current spot in terms of salary cap to begin the offseason with. So they obviously are going to need a lot of players to restructure some deals. Michael Thomas, I know he signed this deal back in 2019. It was a 5-year deal for almost 100 million, I believe. About 96 million plus. And so 2 years ago, he had that magical season where he had like 143 receptions. And so we know Michael Thomas has game. Now, some will debate, where he fits in terms of whether he's a top 10 receiver, top five, top 15. But wherever you place him, he's definitely a valuable asset to this team. And the fact that he's going to be restructuring to create approximately 8.7 million in salary cap space is definitely going to help the situation for the Saints. They're obviously going to need a little bit more than just that, but this is definitely a really good sign there that they're able to come through to this agreement there. Michael Thomas, obviously last year he was dealing with a lot of injuries that kept him out throughout most of the season, and then you add the injury to Drew Brees. Obviously Taysom Hill is more of a runner than a passer there, and so it's a lot of questions in terms of one, who's going to be throwing him the ball next season. Two, how's that offense going to look? I believe that if obviously we're thinking that Drew Brees is going to retire. And so under the scenario that he actually does retire, it makes a lot of sense to try to see if they can retain Jameis Winston. And I think that those two would be able to connect a lot. Obviously, Jameis Winston, although he did turn the ball over a lot in Tampa, he was able to put up a lot of touchdowns and yards as well. And so you give him someone like Michael Thomas, and if Michael Thomas is able to be healthy and go out there, he'll definitely be able to get those catches. Obviously, the Saints chose to let go of Emmanuel Sanders, and so therefore, those targets are going to be there. And so if Michael Thomas is healthy, I mean, he's definitely someone that if you play fantasy football, you're definitely going to want to consider him next year, as he will look to redeem himself and have a bounce back year. But definitely, this is one of what I expect to be many moves that the Saints are going to have to make, to try to be able to put the most competitive team out there. So good for him, good for Mike Thomas, good for the Saints. And so we'll see how things go from there. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I'm continuing to check out my videos, and I look forward to talking to you guys next time.